All right, I'm back.
Speaking of movies, you ended up watching Usual Suspects after I told you how awesome it was, right?
Yeah, I did. Really good flick. Yep.
Yeah. You remember the beginning where they're at the police station and they're getting harassed?
Yeah.
Well, some religious person was telling me not too long ago. They're like, "Oh well, if you don't come around to my way of thinking, blah blah blah, you're gonna go to hell." And he's like, "You know what's gonna happen in hell?" And I said, "Fuck your father in the shower and then have a snack."
Nice. Oh man.
And of course they hadn't seen it, so they didn't get it.
Right. Well, yeah. Even if they had, geez, eh. I don't know, man. I just can't speak to people like that anymore. At some point, it's like I'm not very old, really. I mean, I'm only like 31. I mean, come on. And I mean, I've already figured out like so much more than you. Like, why would we speak? I mean, this is so easy. Just fuck off. Just don't speak to me. You're like 49. How bad is your life that you still haven't figured this out? Or you have and you just don't give a shit and you're ignoring it. So you're even worse now. Like, just keep your distance. That's fine with me.
Anyway, yeah. So this 50 most racist movies, most of them are like harmless. I'm Driving Miss Daisy was one of them. It's like I don't know. I hope the person who wrote it is not serious.
Yeah,
But
it doesn't. It doesn't sound like. It sounds like something we'd concoct,
yeah.
in an hour. Just be like this. This is like accuse a lot of filmmakers of being racist and see where it gets
Well,
us.
see, the thing is, the one at the top, the most racist movie of all, actually is a racist movie. It's Birth of a Nation. You know that one?
Right, but then again, that's what we do, right? We'd be like, well, this is all hilarious, but then always put like a really racist movie at the beginning just to convince them that maybe we're sincere about how racist.
Yeah.
That's exactly what would happen. So, yeah. But no, I'm not familiar with the movie actually.
It's an old black and white. It's actually from the silent era, and
Oh,
it's in terms of like the I don't know. I guess the technique or whatever people have. It's been hailed. I mean, actually, it has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, even though it's one of the most.
wow.
Yeah, even though the central theme of it is, it's like okay, it's after the Civil War, and I shit you not, there are laws being passed that will force white Southerners to salute black people, and
That's
and it's
ridiculous.
like these carpetbaggers and rapists are everywhere, right? And then it ends up being an actual Ku Klux Klan propaganda film,
Oh, really?
right? So, but the thing is, because it had special effects that were more advanced for its time, it got hailed and it was like really popular for who knows what reasons. But I mean, of course, since it's the silent film era, that like no modern person is going to be impressed by that. No, regardless. So you're just left thinking, what the fuck were people thinking?
Right.
But no, it still has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, that's pretty surprising. Like, how the hell did that happen? Like, no one had any issue with that at all.
Well,
Like,
yeah, that movie. And what's funny, Lincoln has like high 80s, low 90 on Rotten Tomatoes.
I heard that was really shitty.
What? Really?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's what I hear a lot of people saying.
Well, because you live in the South and they just hated him.
They hate Lincoln. It's funny.
It's
I've been
like
watching
now,
that.
now we have to salute black people and there's
Oh,
interracial marriage. Thanks a lot.
yeah, yeah. Way to go, assholes. I was, I was watching the Hatfields and McCoys. They did that little mini series not too
Yeah.
long ago. Yeah, like it's on Netflix now, so I get to watch it. And I watched the first part of it, and with my son, and he's like, "I don't understand what they're saying," and I was like, "Calm down, relax. I watched all 3 seasons of Deadwood. We're gonna be okay." Just relax. I know everything that's going on right now.
I know.
And like, I didn't know shit about the Hatfield other than the show makes Kentucky look like a huge piece of shit. It's just like, wow, this is great. This is like the movie I would make if I was trying to disparage Canada. Like, this is what I would do, but just in Canada. Yeah. All right, so here we are. All right.
I brought this up. I made little platforms with leaves so you can stop without a like 5-minute ladder climbing journey.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna take logs and trees and make and build this out, and then we're gonna build like a whole city in a tree.
Killer. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you've been stacking this shit for a while here.
Yeah.
Oh, and I fell down it, and I'm climbing back up. And come on, get your ass up there. All right, cool. But here's my question: like, you see, I laid all like this ridiculous amount of torches. I'm still kind of aggravated that I can't put any more stone up around them for some reason.
Should be able to.
Yeah, I mean, I've tried a lot, and it's just, yeah, like what you just did.
Okay, you just gotta make sure you have shift down for hold on for dear life, and then just
Yeah.
you gotta make sure you're targeting the surface of another block.
Oh, okay. When I do that,
You can't place on top because we're at the height limit.
right, and
So you can,
still
so you can only
on
build out. Are you
able-
left clicking or right clicking?
left.
You're lucky PvP is not enabled. Otherwise, I would push you off to your death for being retarded.
Okay, let's try right. Nothing. Still nothing.
Oh look, you did it! Amazing.
Oh,
You weren't even-
Wow. You saw that before I did. That was amazing. Okay.
Again, you're lucky PvP is disabled here. Because you're hella dumb and you just need to push off a high place to teach you a lesson.
All right, nothing. Still, like,
God damn, dude.
yeah, believe me, it's pissing me off too. It's just like I'm standing here where I'm at, right-clicking, nothing.
Are you sure you're facing like the surface of a block? Like the
Yeah.
side of it. And you realize that you can't place them on top. You're placing them on the side.
Yeah. Well, see, now I got a block on the side of your grass. Like, what the hell is that? How easy was that?
Yeah.
But a block next to another block? No, that's a
Easy
travesty.
when you know how. Yeah.
Apparently. I've also tried the method of just like randomly placing blocks. That's not working either. So
Yeah.
he's like,
No,
yeah.
This is a great place to just be careless and do random shit.
Well, no, I've got the shift thing down. You
Okay,
know?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. But I'm certainly trying to build without, or just build successfully would make me quite happy at this point. Let's see here. It's nothing. It's really annoying.
Have you seen or heard of a movie called Compliance?
Oh yeah, I watched the whole movie. How fucked up was that? Like, that would never happen anywhere. I'm sorry, I'm not convinced that that's ever happened the way it did in the film, right? Like, something like that might have happened, like, you know, certain details, but that entire thing would have never fucking played out. Like, I need you to just take off all your clothes and do jumping jacks.
It's
The
we have
back
a,
of this shady fucking fast food kitchen while this overweight fucking cunt tells you just to hang out while I talk to a detective for 18 hours on the goddamn telephone. I mean, what a fucking crock of bullshit. I mean, it was so terrible. It was just like, if that ever happened to someone, you know what? Just quit. Not the job at the fast food joint. Life. Just quit.
Okay, well
Yeah.
if you don't think it was real, you're an internet search away from enlightenment. Because apparently there was a serial prankster who got people to do. I mean, yeah, like I said, no, even after I don't know, I can't believe it either. I can't really believe it either. But
I mean,
but,
not in that exact detail.
yeah,
right?
yeah. But apparently, no, he did get people to take their clothes off and do some crazy shit. And who knows? But the thing is, people.
People are pretty fucking dumb.
Yeah.
I mean, I've convinced people a lot of dumb shit, so, yeah. But, I mean, that's just excessive. I mean, you're just, like, you're humiliated, and you're just, like, your whole... I just can't ever see me doing that. I'd be like, call the cops. Fuck it, I'm going to prison. At least in prison, I get to put up a fight.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, what the fuck, you know? I mean, gee. I don't know. I can't see that. And I'm still having no luck. Maybe is it the material I'm using?
No, it's.
I mean, I've tried every angle, every fucking possible thing, but holding on to shift for dear life. I almost want to build with watermelons at this point. Let's see what I have. Actually, I should probably eat. Glad I saw that. Now I'm back to lots of chicken legs. If that's what those are. Let's see.
I can't wait to see the kind of like Mad TV sketch they do about compliance.
Oh, yeah.
Like, remember when they're like debriefing that lady, and she's like, "Oh, did you?" They ask her, "Did you know that this and that and that and this?" And any satirist worth their salt will just recreate that scene. It's like, were you aware of the time that you're dumb as hell and should be just drowned for? I mean, how do you?
Yeah, I mean, that was unbelievable, dude. I was like, and it kind of pissed me off, because I was like, well, what if my kid's that dumb, and he does that? You know, he's like, then not only am I going to be pissed that I failed as a parent, but I'm going to be super pissed that he failed as a child. It's just like, god damn, dude. 2 jumping jacks, bend over, let me spank you. I mean, it was fucking ridiculous, dude. It was just porn.
Yeah.
Like, it was just like, yeah, it's pretty much all it was. That actress has never done anything else, right? It's like, well, we see you take off your clothes and follow directions. This is porn. This is all the fuck it is. Alright, I might have set the treehouse on fire. Nope, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, fire spread would be disabled on the server. So
Oh.
that would be amazing if you did.
Yeah. Just burn the whole. You can tell Jag tomorrow. Like, yeah, I got online with Sarah Home the other night, and he just burned everything to the ground. Oh no, completely unintentional. Not at all. No. He just like was jumping around the roof. Some shit went down. And I'm just experimenting up here like a son of a bitch and cannot
Just
figure out.
try going down a level. I don't know. Maybe it's a glitch. I mean, I'm
I
trying.
mean, well, here's what's interesting. I can plant torches anywhere.
Yeah,
I could
yeah,
throw
because that's
torches
the build. That's the build limit. You can't place blocks on top of it. You can place torches, but not blocks.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, what's the next level down? I mean, it's nothing but ladder. Did
Well,
you build a level? Or?
There's leaves now. There's platforms of leaves.
Yeah, I see that. I wonder if that'll be sufficient. Catch my. Yo. No, don't do that.
Anyway, yeah, I tried watching Birth of a Nation once, and it was just too dull. I mean, it's nothing can really offend me because I'm on the internet, so I'm kind of inoculated against that. But it was like, it was just hella dumb. Like, okay, there's this one part where there are all these like congressmen, right? It's all these black congressmen, and one of them has like a flask of liquor under his book. And he like takes it out and drinks from it, and then puts it away, and then looks around like, "Did anybody see me?" And I'm like, it's just nobody could get away with anything even remotely like that these days. And,
Right.
but they're like, "Oh, but at the time, that used effects that were just so groundbreaking. I'm like, well, so did Avatar, but people rightfully pointed out that the plot of that movie was a piece of shit.
Right.
So have you ever seen Citizen Kane? It's not as racist.
No, I've never seen it actually.
Hey, it's just not what people say it is.
Oh, good. Well, then I didn't miss.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not a bad movie, but when people say, "Oh, it's
Yeah.
the greatest thing ever," I mean, that's just a load of fucking bullshit.
I've only heard people that I really dislike say that they like the movie a
Yeah.
lot. So to me, that was just like a red flag not to watch it. And here's the situation with the building. I can build on top of your grass
Mhm.
nonstop,
Yeah,
but outside, no chance.
I've been telling you.
Oh, okay.
I've
Try
been
it again. See if it'll sink in. Go ahead one more time.
You can't build on the top of the build limit. You can only build out.
Right. No, I'm already down on
Oh,
a lower floor. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm on the grass you planted below the top level,
well, whatever.
and I can't build outside of that.
Well, whatever. Anyway, you can come down and help me gather leaves.
Okay. How far down we talking? Very bottom, or
Yeah, very bottom.
okay.
Uh, I know this.
Holy shit! I've climbed down a time zone right now.
I know this one guy. He tried to get like a legit job after being just a musician and a drunk for decades, and he went through this state-funded thing, like a job corps, right, for people
Yeah,
with
yeah.
barriers to employment, right. Now the thing is, some of the people they help have a wide variety of disabilities. So another friend of mine is like, well, you know what, Russ, if you stick to it, I'm sure eventually they'll promote you to head retard.
Oh, that's fucked up. Stick to it. Yeah, stick to it. Stick to it.
I just the whole head retard thing had me just because you imagine this guy, you know, and he's taking orders from some guy with let's face it, when people say retard, you always imagine someone with Downs. No offense to anyone if you have a kid with Downs, if you have Downs, but let's face it, like,
Yeah, a lot of the time at least.
Yeah.
I'm down by your weird animal farm.
Okay,
Where are you?
I'm gathering.
I'll
leaves in
just,
the
you know
forest.
what? I'm gonna stay right there.
Because the mental image I have is of him, you know, this guy taking orders from like Corky, and then him just kind of like, okay, yeah, that's right, lord it over.
I'm sorry, but didn't Corky do an anti-drug commercial back in the day?
Maybe.
I don't know why that's like when you said Corky, that's all I remembered was this weird drug-free America. Remember the whole Partnership for Drug-Free America campaign, and like Corky was in it. And I need to find that. That's got to be on YouTube somewhere.
All right, head out here. You see me?
Where are
I
you?
threw you two shears over here. Look, turn around.
Ah, there. Okay.
So we're gonna go out into the forest and take a bunch of leaves. But yeah, I can just imagine him like someone like Corky, and he's got the badge that says head retard in charge, and then he's like barking out orders, and then this other guy's like, yeah, okay, yeah, just you wait, I'll climb the ladder.